Now it's time to press buttons and talk with Manky and ProZD.
Time to finish off Whole Jock.
Mills Edgeworth swallows egg.
That thief you ran into should be real
Suspect,
wouldn't you say?
Should be out there looking for that thief right now. They might still be nearby.
Press that.
Maybe I'll just ask around.
Once escaped, I highly doubt a thief would linger nearby. Well, you never know.
That's what I do when I steal shit.
Maybe they didn't get what they were really after. Oh, you talk like you know quite a bit about this thief. It's nothing like that. I have no idea about anything after all.
Very not suspicious thing to say.
I don't know anything about anything. Who am I? Who am I?
Is already in my is already training in my room.
Okay, hold it. But according to Mr. Faith's note, hold on. I thought we already cleared that up. Didn't we say that Jim left that note for me in the early evening? If you have proof they left it at a different time, say just before he was murdered. I don't have any, no. You see? So I insist again that I was in my office the entire time.
When Jim came to deliver some evidence, I was down at criminal affairs.
Okay.
Okay, so I can't be expected to know.
So we didn't press that or the first thing. Hold it! Why didn't you go there with Mr. Faith? That's because he said he was tired and was going to take a quick nap. Huh. You know those sofas in the hallway? He likes to sleep on those. It's one of his habits. And what of the evidence he brought? They were things related to yesterday's case. Just 2 items, a gun and a pendant.
Pendant. Blending right
Blended
in
right in
with
with
that
the
white
shit.
jacket.
Interesting. This piece of testimony seems too crucial to let slip through the cracks.
Okay.
He brought me 2 items, a gun and a pendant that are related to yesterday. Okay, press it.
Those are like Deathly Hallows or something.
Yeah. Hold it! A gun and a pendant, and a staff, and a cloak.
They symbolize power and stability.
Yes, this gun, which was the murder weapon, and this pendant, which belonged to the victim.
This looks significant.
And why were you taking them to criminal affairs? There was something in a past case file I wanted to compare these two to. But all this has nothing to do with this case right now. Anyway, I believe you'll find the long paper trail I left to be to your satisfaction. This is all matching up with what Detective Gumshoe found out.
Right, because the note says 3 evidences, and this is 2
That's throwing it
things.
2.
I know how to count, dunk-ass.
Hey, dunk-ass bitch, which you don't do any of.
Hey, dunk-ass bitch.
Which you've never dunked in your life. Only 2 pieces. I believe the proper phrase here is, as the youths say, you fail.
Oof. No. No. That.
Okay, boomer. Excuse me?
Yeah, that is very, like...
You fail as a prosecutor, Mr. Portsman, as you intend to keep evidence hidden from me.
You have epic failed indeed.
What are you talking about? I haven't hidden anything from you. Well, here's a piece I think you should read. Carefully.
Okay, I brought... it says that Mr. Faith was bringing 3 pieces.
Yes, and this is the victim's real dying message to you, Mr. Portsman. I can't believe to get tripped up by simple arithmetic! It's high school all over again. Where is the missing piece of evidence? You have it, don't you? Only the guilty would make such a face. Well...
Never point that out before.
Detective Gumshoe!
Here I am. You don't have to say it, sir. I'll pat the guy down from head to toe.
I'm Pudge's dick. Oops!
Oh,
Well, don't come any closer! I'm warning you!
I'm not gonna hurt you, Jesus. This is all part of the investigation, pal! So don't even think about stopping me.
No!
I have not touched you yet. You are... Hey, what's this? He had this on him, sir.
Despite what you said, it would appear that you do have something to hide.
It's like home videos. But why would he hide something like that?
There's only one reason why anyone would hide evidence of this caliber. Because it would unequivocally point to that person himself as the real killer. Let's examine this videotape in a little more detail. For the section of the tape that will drive the last nail into his coffin.
Right.
Oh, I gotta do it? Alright.
Oh, wait. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Touch. Where's my stylus? Where did I put it?
Where'd you put it?
Oh no, I set it down.
Did you sit it? Is it up your butt?
Whatever,
Where is
I'll
it?
use my fingy. Oh, that's weird. That's weird that there's a blood stain on there. Ah, that's blood, isn't it? Ew.
But not as gross as floor blood.
At least it's on a tape, safe.
Yes, and I believe this is what the good prosecutor was trying to hide from us.
I don't think he's a very good prosecutor at all.
I agree, detective.
But you just
this
called him
blood
good.
Shut up. This blood is... I was on your side for once.
So confused.
This blood is still fresh.
You mean this might be Detective Faith's blood?
No, you've got it all wrong. No amount of denial can save you. We have but to run a blood test to find the truth. You told us that you had received evidence from the victim earlier. Now you will tell us when and how did the victim's blood find its way onto this video.
Why didn't he get rid of the bloody video before running back into the office
Because he's
to
a
make a
fucking
big show?
dipshit, Alex.
He really did not.
Yeah, he is a dipshit. It's totally dipshitus.
Was it at the moment of his death? Did Detective Faith have this videotape on his personage? Persona. When you kill them?
It's my favorite video game.
You know very well there's no way to prove that. Not even if we were to examine this tape for fingerprints. If I had to take a guess, I'd say that the only ones on here would belong to the murderous you and Mr. Faith. No, impossible.
How's that taste? Oh, pretty good apparently.
So good. I love dark
He
chocolate.
finally ate his medal.
That chocolate metal.
Mr. Portsman has been placed under arrest for the murder of Detective Buddy Faith, sir. Fucking finally.
Very good. Finally, should have been done like 2 episodes
I'm
ago.
so tired. And the results we got back from the lab techs on the tape turned out to be real solid, sir. The blood work came back, and it was definitely Mr. Faith's blood on there. And as a bonus, they were also able to lift a few of Mr. Faith's fingerprints as well.
Thank you very much, Mr. Edgeworth. I still can't believe I got to see your cool deduction skills outside the courtroom. I'm impressed beyond words, sir.
It was nothing. I'm just sorry you got caught up in a murder in my office. Please accept my apologies.
It was nothing, really, compared to what I've been through, I mean. I consider myself lucky that it was only a burglary and a murder this time, sir.
What was worse than this? More often than this?
Yeah, I don't want to get into
It was 5 murders and 4 burglaries.
It was a whole city, pretty much.
Drugs and on the table.
Drugs and thugs and
Bugs.
killing and stealing. I had to get out of that life. If it had been a holdup or a hostage situation, I'd have thrown my hands up in the air. I think I'm finally rising up from a goddess of misfortune to just an unlucky person.
Something tells me we should have hired a different person for security detail.
And you will.
And we will.
Definitely my last night.
Especially after I heard about the Oreo thing.
You know something, sir? That Mr. Portsman really was the corrupt... Oh, that Mr. Portsman really was one corrupt... was really one
don't know what you're
corrupt
saying, detective.
prosecutor. Corrupt prosecutor.
So much effort for something I already knew. And why would you say he was corrupt prosecutor?
Well, I heard there were a number of suspicious things related to his court cases. There's even rumors about how some of the evidence he uses is forged, sir.
Forged evidence, huh?
And they say he even decided not to prosecute a few cases for some really vague reasons.
Ooh, that guy was a complete disgrace to the entire profession.
We never did get around to asking what his reason was for breaking into my office.
Oh, because he's an asshole.
It's true.
Yeah, whenever we got near the topic, he just clammed up.
Although we can be pretty certain that it was to steal something.
This is just between you and me, sir, but there's a rumor that some sort of huge organization is involved behind the scenes. Illuminati.
Oh, well, seems like the plot for this game. With Mr. Portsman not willing to divulge anything, it certainly lends credence to that rumor. It would seem that we haven't heard the last of this.
Huh? Then Mr. Portsman isn't the bad guy?
No, I didn't say he is a bad
innocent?
guy.
It was Maggie?
Maggie, you're under arrest! But rather that there are still many more mysteries for us to solve. For example, we still haven't figured out the significance to this piece of evidence.
What have we not?
Wouldn't it be the
book thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what's going on with that.
The person who stole this file, the other villain of the night.
Joker. Yeah, I wonder who it was.
Riddler.
The Penguin, Mr. Freeze,
Man-Bat. And what happened to the stolen pages?
Clayface, I don't know, Clock King.
The ventriloquist? I stop listing Batman villains. It was Mr. Freeze, he said so. Who in the world was it that held me up at gunpoint?
It's Mr. Freeze.
It's you.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
Oh, I wish it wasn't you. Yes?
It's me. I came across this
boy.
while I was processing your office earlier, sir.
You did? Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
This card.
Yes, it came in the shape of a little wingedy.
What is it, sir? Is that a bird or something on there?
It's not just any bird. It is the mark of the raven, a three-legged raven. Even you should know what this is, detective.
Oh, it's about that thing, isn't it? The great thief everyone's talking about.
Yes, it is the mark of the great thief Yatagarasu.
Couldn't think of a fun English translation for that, huh?
Sounds exotic.
Yatagarasu.
Under the mark of a legendary bird, the Yatagarasu is noble to the end, a modern Robin Hood.
Well,
Labeled mysterious and phantom-like, the Yatagarasu appears and vanishes at will. Though we don't know much about this thief's ultimate goal, we do know the targets. The Yatagarasu likes to find and make public evidence of corrupt dealings of all sorts. The theft is always performed in silence and always with perfection. Once a target is chosen, no dramatic calling card or announcement is sent forth. Instead, the chosen corporation is infiltrated without even the target noticing. Some days later, the evidence that was found is sent out to the mass media. Along with this single card, although it has been a while since the Yatagarasu's last appearance.
hey, Mr. Edgeworth. Look, something's written on the back.
What? Let me see.
It's the location of where the thief put the stolen files.
So the person who stole the contents of the file was the Yatagarasu? Yatagarasu organization.
Yatagarasu.
Yatagarasu. Quite a few keywords are popping up in this mystery. Yatagarasu. The murder in my office. The return of Mr. Free, or the great thief Yatagarasu. Looking back, I can't say I didn't see these events coming. For they were heralded by the incidents that began to occur 2 days ago. It is dramatic speed, but makes me sound like a nincompoop. The end.
But whenever things get serious, you like slow down and...
Whenever things get serious, I like to slow down.
Oh no, we need to put him out in the sunlight again. He's got to recharge.
Okay. Hi, Francisca Von Karma. I guess you're in this game.
She's so pretty.
She is so pretty. Look at this pretty little photograph. This means I'm going to be in it.
Oh boy, the murder that occurred in my office. I don't think she's in this one, actually. The return of the great thief, Yatagarasu. Thinking back, everything began on that fateful day 2 years ago.
We just did this. 2 days earlier.
Wow. Ugh.
Okay. Some
What a waste.
spillage of alcoholic beverages. What is all that? I don't know.
It's an aeroplane. It's called Paramount Airlines. Yes, everything began high up in the air. 9,000 feet in the air, to be precise.
Oh.
Thank you for flying Hi-Fi Airlines. We are currently experiencing some slight
Pilot just
turbulence.
sucks at flying.
We are asking all passengers to please return to their seats and fasten their seatbelts.
It's doing like loop-de-loops and shit.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh no, someone died. Can't even fly on a plane without
Seriously.
something happening.
This is some fuck.
What a life. Taking a snooze there, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's pretty cozy. Ay, ay, ay. Why do I feel like I just woke up from a horrible nightmare? 6:13. That's like 6:13.
Yeah, it's
6:13, huh? Guess I was out cold for about 10 minutes. Huh. Slight turbulence indeed. That'd be pretty fucking scary.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. After this next loop, for your safety, we ask that you return to your seats and fasten your seat belts.
I suppose turbulence is to be expected on a flight.
With this pilot.
This is a huge airplane.
It is.
Though admittedly, I'm less than comfortable with anything resembling earthquakes. Oh, shit.
Clumsy.
What's this? A travel wallet. But it's not mine. How did someone else's travel wallet wind up in my pocket? My head. Why won't this headache go away? I'll take care of this travel wallet later. Or hand it off to an attendant.
It's so responsible of him.
From earthquake-like turbulence to an elevator. What am I doing hesitating like this?
An elevator on an airplane.
Yeah, that's a crazy airplane. Actually, I know full well why I hesitate. It was when I was still but a young child. I was caught up in a murder that happened in an elevator.
I've seen this image so many times.
Yes. But how long am I going to let my past haunt me? It's just an elevator. I'm a grown man now. I need to behave like one.
Yeah, I'm just an elevator. Don't be afraid to come inside.
Well, now that you're talking, I'm a little... Oh, Jesus.
It's a dead body.
What the...
I'm a tricky elevator.
What in the world happened?
Is there something wrong, sir? I must ask that you please return to your Eek! He's dead.
Please calm down. We mustn't jump to conclusions without all the facts.
What's wrong? Did something happen? You murderer!
What? No.
Murderer!
You have it all wrong. It wasn't me.
Murderer! Murderer!
Oh, God. Charlie Brown adults.
Yeah, we're all on the plane. We're eating snacks and drinking like fucking crazy.
Well,
I had
is this a good time to end, you think?
Yeah, probably.
All right. Yeah, that's a good
I don't know
cliffhanger.
if I can
Edgeworth in trouble.
I don't know if I can escape from this. Oh, wait, no. I have a pause button. Right?
You should.
Yeah. Okay. We'll play more of this next time.
Yeah,
so we'll see you then. Stick around. Save the game.
Save the game.
Make sure I don't lose my data.
And
we'll be back again with more Miles Edgeworth Eats an Egg.
Miles Edgeworth gets thrown out of a plane.
Miles Edgeworth gets eaten by an elevator.
Miles Edgeworth spills his wallet again. Spills his wallet. Spills wine all over his dumb pants.
Miles Edgeworth kisses a man.
Well, we know that one.